Welcome to our podcast, episode 42 on Deltarune. Today I'm talking about Deltarune. So, I talked about Undertale last time, and now I'm talking about Deltarune. So, I've played both Chapter 1 and 2 and progress since whenever I mentioned it last. I think I mentioned one of the podcasts, but progress on Deltarune. I got past the practice punch out um, thing. So I got past the practice one. I did struggle with the certain section because I didn't have any healing items on me or whatever. So I was just struggling through. I'll definitely be more prepared next time to do it. Um, yeah, and depending on if I am prepared and beat Spamton, I think beating Spamton will lead me to fight Neo Spamton. But if you make a deal with him, I think he doesn't attack you later. I don't know. I don't know everything about Deltarune, but yeah. But yeah. And then eventually I got stuck on the real deal. Um, um, which was fun. Took a lot of determination to get through the actual final boss of chapter 2. That was a long, a good half an hour longer, just trying to beat that boss. But eventually I mastered it. The thing was, I wasn't reacting too slowly, I was reacting too fast because it alerts you when it's gonna kick, but then it delays the kick just a little bit. So if you dodge right away, as soon as it does it, you'll always get hit. But if you dodge just a little bit after, it'll miss you. So yeah, you have to be aware. You have to have immense focus, and like by that point, the latter half, the like anger, well, not exactly anger, because I don't really get angry, but the frustration was building up, so it only made me more aware and more determined to do it. So yeah, determination. Also, Queen saying Noelle has determination. Does she have evil soul too? Well, that's obviously Chris, but determination soul, evil soul. I don't know. I'm just crazy. But I guess that's already obvious. But uh, yeah, I quite enjoyed Deltarune despite Chapter 2 was a lot more challenging than Chapter 1. I only actually had to properly pay attention at the final boss against King Lancer, whatever. Um, um, whatever. Um, is he King Lancer? Because Lancer's the 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 kid. Is it something else? I forget. But yeah, yeah. I had fun with Deltarune. Obviously, going to be doing a character probably already technically done by the time this comes out. But yeah, and yeah, hopefully it should be fun. Don't know when chapter 3 will be out. Would like chapter 3, that would be nice if that came out also for free, but it's unlikely. I feel like there's probably a small chance just because of the wait, but otherwise I don't see it happening. But yeah, um, yeah, Deltarune's pretty cool, just like Undertale. But I think I like Undertale a bit more. But I still enjoyed Deltarune. Once there's more to Deltarune, yeah, I definitely think I'll enjoy Deltarune probably more because it seems like it's actually gonna be like building up characters and stuff over like the game, which it's going to be 7 chapters long, which is like pretty wow, like that like feels like that's going to be a lot longer than Undertale, especially seeing that each chapter is about like 4 or 5 hours to complete. So it took me like 9, 10 hours to do Deltarune through the one playthrough. So like uh like uh like imagine and like compared to like Undertale I spent 10 hours basically on genocide and pacifists together, basically a little bit longer, probably quite substantially longer actually, but yeah, I definitely uh Undertale at the moment with how much I played is equal to Deltarune in like length, but once Deltarune's complete, that's going to be like since 5 hours times 7, that's 35. Yeah, that's a pretty good length for a game, especially game that may end up having like multiple endings, like and like if it's like Undertale, like where your choices matter, like I feel like since there's more chapters, they may restrict like the choices a bit, so the important choices will be like at least probably one per chapter. But yeah, but I would guess that be a similar amount of endings to Undertale, if not probably slightly more just due to the length, but probably not too much more than the 93 there were in Undertale, and not all of them were like endings, like the pacifist and genocide obviously being major endings, and the hard mode being like um basically like a funny feature thing. I wonder if there'll be a hard mode in like Deltarune if you name yourself Chris or like Frisk or something. It'd probably be something like that, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm looking forward to future Deltarune, and like since I think Deltarune's gonna cost money, like I think like 35 hours is a pretty good like game length, and it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, $30, $40. I don't know. Game prices are always different, like depending on the type of game. But I say it be a cheap game, so not like in like a triple A game where it's like $60, basically like $80 or more Australian. So yeah, I think 30 to $40, so it'd be like 40 to $50 for me. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to know exactly what the cost will be, but yeah, yeah. I think it should be fairly priced. Like if it is $30 Australian, that's I think, or $40. Like that's pretty good. I feel like that's probably gonna be relatively fair price for a game that has multiple, probably gonna have multiple endings and stuff. And yeah, but I'd probably say on the cheaper side, so probably 30 if I had to guess. I don't know. But yeah, that'll do it for Deltarune. Oh wait, music. I guess I should briefly mention music. Yeah, I like the music. Probably I like the Undertale music more, as I'm more familiar with Undertale music as well. But yeah, some of the songs and tracks are still good in Deltarune. But yeah, I think that'll end this episode of the Hour Podcast. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Peace.